there's an immense transformation on offer that could be skewed. Hi, my name's Dee and welcome to Sunchild Tarot. Now this is your full moon Gods at Play reading for the full moon in February in Leo. Normally I would ask you to ask a question before the reading, which you could do, but there's a different way to look at these readings. This is an introductory blurb. It will be the same on all of the signs. There'll be a timestamp down below to get past it, because the reason being, you should watch more than one. I would advise watching your sun, moon and rising sign, and maybe through the filter. For your sun, the who you are, for your rising, who you're becoming, for your moon, how you're feeling or how your feelings will be affected. Now, what I will have is a spread of the gods that are pressing down upon you, suppressing you, dividing you from you and your higher purpose, and the gods that are lifting you up and giving you the support and propelling you all on your higher purpose. Now, the full moon in Leo, according to some of the astrologers I've been watching, is all about taking a stand, standing up, declaring your power. We've got a lot of, not opposition, but challenges that are in the skies at the moment. So this full moon is all about giving ourselves the opportunity to face those challenges head on. So if you don't know what your moon or rising signs are, by the way, there's a link down in the description. Press through that, you go through, get a free birth chart, and that can give you quite a lot of insight. Okay, let me bring up the cards. Okay, Aquarius, the gods that are standing in opposition to you or the forces that are there to challenge you within this full moon, which is in full swing as I'm doing this reading for you, so I'm sorry this bit's a little bit late. We have Anubis with protection, Sekhmet with reduction, Baba Yaga with loss, Heracles with strength, where you've seen the shuffle video already and you notice he immediately jumped out of the deck when I picked these cards up, and Hygeia with good health. Now, out of the Gods and Titans oracles, for those that are supporting you, 3 jumped out: Lug with skill, Jizo with support, and Mithras with sacrifice. And we have Prometheus here with sacrifice as well, so there's a theme coming here. Isis with resurrection, the Valkyries with redemption, and Creusa with secrets. So I'm a bit concerned that you may have had some bad advice about something, where you've been led to try and look after something that it's better for you to lose. You may have been given some advice on a better way to look after yourself, which isn't actually a better way to look after yourself. And but it seems to be that there is something that you need to give up with Mithras here with sacrifice and Prometheus. But remember, Prometheus made his sacrifice for a greater cause, to give fire to mankind. We have redemption and resurrection, but also there's this death imagery that goes through this. Isis put her husband back together. The resurrection we're talking about here is the resurrection of Osiris. The Valkyries take the slain dead to Valhalla, and Anubis obviously is an Egyptian god of the dead. There's an immense transformation on offer that could be skewed by advice that you've been given, advice that is not entirely well-meaning. Now, normally when I'm attracted to a snake in a card, I'm thinking of the serpent power of the Kundalini, the serpents of wisdom, the serpents around the caduceus. Nah, that's the one out of Eden. It does not feel like it's telling the truth. It does not feel like it has good motivations. And someone's telling you to be strong, otherwise you will lose something. Well, by the looks of it, you're supposed to lose whatever this something is. It is a sacrifice that you are putting out to the universe for a greater goal, for transformation to coming through, to come through for you to enter a new state of being, I mean, if we're talking in terms of jobs, it's something you need to sacrifice to get the promotion. If we're talking in terms of your domestic environment, if you're wanting to alter the house in some way, well, to do it correctly, you're going to have to knock down the outhouse and lose where you put your washing machine. You know, there's so many different ways, but there is a new level of being coming around that you have the skill to bring into being, you have the support to bring into being, and you have the reasons to bring into being as well. With Creusa here with secrets, I do get the feeling that with this secrets card, whatever it is that you're losing, if someone is saying, oh my God, how are you losing that? Let them think it, because you're not losing it. You are sacrificing it for a greater good. It offers a form of redemption. It offers a form of resurrection, coming into a whole new you, a whole new connected you for the greater good, for something that you will, it may be a trying experience, but you will heal from it. If you remember, Prometheus was cursed by Zeus to hang on a rock and have his liver or kidneys picked out every night by an eagle. And every night they would grow back. So there is healing on offer here. I ignore the eagle vulture eating the kidney bit, because that's not the bit that I'm picking up on. It's that element of the healing, the regeneration, the resurrection, the redemption. It almost sounds like a religious experience on offer for you, but bear in mind that this could apply to within a relationship, within the workplace, with the astrology at the minute, very much within how you feel about you. Allow certain things to fall away. It is no loss. Do not be swayed by someone saying you can't let that go, you can't let that bit of you change. I haven't even had to look at the tarot yet, because I don't think they're being entirely clear with you and entirely fair, but they aren't the only one with secrets. So are you. So use them. Let's have a look what the... Yes, so the protection that you're being encouraged to have around you, it's shallow, self-obsessed, and it's so the person who's advising you to do this is quite possibly shallow and self-obsessed as well. And I feel that you may go, yeah, well, I wouldn't normally, but I can see where you're coming from. Don't bother seeing where they're coming from. There's no need. Oh, look. Ace of Swords with the resurrection, clarity, moving forward. And who's on the sword? Who's on the card? Prometheus getting his organs plucked out by an eagle. But nevertheless, Prometheus, yet again. That resurrection. There is a whole new direction coming forward. There's this sacrifice. There's a flood of emotion with it, but it is release. It is releasing the emotion, releasing past baggage, but also helping you discover a part within yourself that you weren't necessarily paying attention to before. It was something that your intuition had been screaming at you. Look at this bit of you. This is a really good bit of you. This is a bit you should treasure. This is a bit you should honor. And you're like, yeah, whatever. But whatever it is that you're trying to protect, to stop this loss, to stop this sacrifice, that's a red herring. You are being lied to. You are being misled. Things are not looking right. It is not a loss. It is a sacrifice. And what is on offer afterwards is phenomenal. So, I don't see what's on offer afterwards, but hey, it's a full moon reading. It's a short one. If this means anything to you, Aquarius, comment down below. Press subscribe while you're there, because, hey, I'm a new channel. I could do with it. Your next reading is your waning moon. And, of course, on Wednesday, Mars passes over the galactic center. So I will be releasing my fantastically titled Martian Galactic Downloads. In the meantime, stay tuned. Good luck with all of this. Just remember, it is not a loss. It is a sacrifice. Cheers.